Good morning. Good morning. What's up, family? Good morning. How's everybody doing? Tap in with me, y'all. Let me see how to share. How do I do a comment? Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome. Who's tapped in today? How's the day going for the family out there? See, I got my tea. Tea well. Hope everything's fine with people out there, man. For real. At least let me know y'all doing all right. Shit. Just getting everything situated while we tap in and wait for the family to get in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we good to go. All right. Well, good morning, folks. Hope the day's treating you well, man. So you just want to chop it up and get up out of here. You know how we do. Just want to talk about, does propaganda work or does it not work? And how? Or how not? You know. It's gonna be a nice little conversation. Nice little conversation. If you're here, make sure to share the stream. Let people know we out here talking, chopping it up. You know. Yeah, that looks right. But yeah, family, what's up with y'all? Talk to me. You know, I thought about this concept last night. You know, I get news notifications. I don't really read them, but I get news notifications, and it just dawned on me, man. This is all propaganda. We know it's a fear strategy. We know it's a fear tactic. We understand fear tactics. We understand fear strategies. But not everybody is scary. So, you know, Mario, peace, peace, man. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Just want to chop it up a little bit. You know, we know that fear tactics exist, fear strategies, and all that. But not everybody's scary. Not everybody, you know, not everybody's going to just let you scare the fuck out of them. So I just wanted some input on you from the family. What does the family feel about it? What does the family think about it? I don't plan on being here too long. So, you know, if you catch this live, then you caught it. If you don't, you got to wait for it to upload. I just want to chop it up a little bit. You know, today's just a little chop up. We're probably gonna talk about various other things, but still, T well, y'all. T well. Once again, oh shit. Let me make sure we run it smooth. Just make sure we running right, y'all. That's all. If you can, share the stream. Share the stream to whatever platform you're capable of sharing it. Okay, cool. There we go. The message is pinned. You click that website, you can jump on. Those of you who are familiar with it already, y'all know what to do. Talk to me, family. Mario, you could talk to me, man. Tell me, what do you think? You think propaganda works? In what ways does it work? Or in what ways does it not work? If that's the case. I know on a smaller scale, it probably does. On a larger scale, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because there's too many motherfuckers to think about that. So yeah. Propaganda, in my eyes, just knowing, you know, people propagate, you know, lie, bullshit, say a bunch of bullshit, spread misinformation or strategic information. You know, a lot of people have a hard time with just keeping it G. Like, imagine if the government or, you know, anybody who's in a position to propagate to the masses. Imagine if they just told the truth. Whoa. Whoa. Imagine that. Because we're so used to a motherfucker lying. We're so used to people being shady motherfuckers that when they do speak the truth, we might not even fucking believe it. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want input because propaganda is a motherfucker. A motherfucker, I'm telling you. You know, folks, and, you know, I'm just speaking on a mass level, but I'm trying to simplify it, you know. Folks will propagate a certain idea or a certain point, a certain message that suits their needs. But they will not give you the truth of the matter because the truth is not what you, the truth renders them powerless over you. Mario, what's up?
What's happening, man?
Not a day. How you doing today?
I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep much. I'm hanging in there. How you doing?
Uh, I'm living. I'll say that. I'm living, and I'm happy with that at this point. You know.
I hear that. So I heard you talking about propaganda,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
um, and
And I just want to input on.
that actually kind of coincides with my day a little bit. I was watching.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I live in Arizona, and they sent out YouTube videos about the updates of what's going on with the virus and the vaccinations and whatnot. And you know, they're talking about how they're going to start vaccinating different groups of people and whatnot.
Right.
So
Right.
I put in the comments. Here, man, I'll read it to you.
All right. Take your time. Take your time. Why he do that? Like I said, anybody who wants to jump on the link is posted. You know, you can come in and chop game with us. Me personally, I feel like, you know, propaganda, lies, uh, misinformation, false information. These things are powerful. They shape the way people think about things, perceive things, see things. We'll be back. And it's very damaging when there's nobody to step up, or there's not a group of people to step up and defend the truth. And we see this with multiple people. Multiple people. People do this all the time. People will do some dumb shit or some fuck shit and then cover it up with lies. They will deny it to the very death of them. To the very end. As long as they don't gotta, deal with the repercussions, they'll continue to do it. And this is with people, groups of people, everything. Oh, all types of people, I mean. I don't know if animals and bugs lie to each other. I'm just saying. So, does the propaganda actually work? And if it does it work as a collective, or does it work on an individual basis? Out of a group of 10 people, who's really falling for the fear factors? You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of what I just wanted to get into. Mario's having some stream troubles. No problem. No problem. There we go. He's back.
I'm not exactly sure what you guys got to hear of what I said before they cut me off, or what happened.
Didn't hear any of it.
So they put out, Pima County puts out YouTube videos to tell people about, to update people about the vaccination and whatnot, what's going on with everything. Gotcha. And you know how I feel about the vaccination, so they want to keep sending me this propaganda. I put comments in their comment section, and today my comment reads, "I just wanted to say that you are all out of your minds trying to vaccinate people with this unsafe vaccination. This vaccination killed my best friend. Ooh. People are getting horrible neurological problems from this vaccination. That is the short term. Nobody knows what the long-term effects will be on the human body. This is absolutely uncalled for. I have cured many people diagnosed with COVID with just a few vitamins and minerals. There is no need for a vaccination. Please, for the love of God, wake up."
I'm pretty sure you got some replies on that too.
I got some likes on that already.
There you go.
But they're going to keep sending me propaganda. I'm going to keep telling them the way it is.
That's it. That's why I'm glad you tapped in, and that's why I wanted to talk about this. You feel me? Propaganda is a tool. It is definitely a tool. It's an emotional, mental, spiritual tool. It can be used to attack. It can be used in many different ways. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people fall for the propaganda. And we got to remember, propaganda is pretty much just spewing lies for a certain point, for a certain reaction. These are things that are done to invoke something out of, or provoke something out of people. And so as a collective, does propaganda work? Or does it only work on an individual level? Because like Mario, he's getting an individual propaganda attack through his phone. But yet he's not sitting here scared for his life and falling apart. So this is what I want to know. Does propaganda work? Yeah, propaganda be hitting hard.
It gets the people that don't know what they need to know.
And it's like, okay.
And that brings me back to something that I was told Jesus said. My people will die from lack of knowledge. Exactly. And that's exactly what's happening. Exactly what's going on.
I know, and there's a lot of people, groups of people that fall for this, but there's also a lot of groups of people who don't fall for it. You see what I'm saying? I want to just dig into how does it affect people? What kind of people does it affect? Does it affect weak-minded people? Does it affect, you know, just looking into things?
That's a
Absolutely,
tough
Esco.
question.
Absolutely. To a degree, it works. Absolutely, Esco. And this is what I'm saying. We go to propaganda on a small level. So I want to get into the major levels and the smaller levels, because on smaller levels, it's your best friend, it's your girlfriend, it's your boyfriend, it's mom, your dad who will propagate a certain aspect. Religion. They propagate religion to you as a child. That religion gives you a perspective on things. So unknowingly, you fell for the propaganda, but you were too young to understand it was propaganda. That evolves. That evolves. You know, you start small with the seed. You plant the seed in somebody. This is propaganda. And then that seed grows into a certain aspect. So, you know, I wanted to touch light on this because a lot of people are in a fearful state. A lot of people aren't, but a lot of people are in a fearful state because of what's being promoted to them. And so I just wanted to have the chance and opportunity to discuss it and build on it and pick it apart. You know what I mean, Mario?
Well, people are so distracted with video games and just all kinds of other things that they're not looking into the facts of the world, like what actually is going on and what they need to know. So then when things come about that they actually need knowledge for, they don't have that knowledge because they've been wasting their time doing other things instead of obtaining knowledge.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's how
So
propaganda
then when
works,
these
man.
things, yeah, and they don't know how to react because they don't have the knowledge.
Simple. Go ahead, buddy. I see you coming. Go ahead, buddy. Oh, what do you want? Nothing. All right, shut the dog in. You're weird. I am weird. What you doing? Thank you, baby. But yeah, absolutely, man. And I just want to. We talked about it briefly last time you was on. We just touched on it, but you know, I wanted to break it in. You know, propaganda only works for those who don't know no better. You know, how do you discern through the different areas of news and what?
That's correct.
That's a good question, Sully. And me personally, I don't hang on to what the news tells me just because, and where I want this conversation to go. Because no matter what's being promoted or propagated, you have to continue to move accordingly to what your reality is. You know, we can hang on to what the news is all day, but that's all we'd be doing. That's all our focus would be. You understand? Like Mario said, we don't know no better. Lack of knowledge.
Yeah, but they're just they're just they're just feeding you what they want you to hear, and that's, well, for the most part, probably stuff you shouldn't be hearing.
Yeah, because what they're gonna tell you is some bullshit, and that's gonna provoke a certain reaction from you that they're counting on, an emotional reaction with this energy. You know, this energy can be manipulated. And if I can manipulate this, I mean, I manipulate your reality. I manipulate, control the mind, control the body. You know what I'm saying? And so I know people who hear the same news we hear and are falling apart, but I also know people who hear the news that we all hear and aren't really bothered by it. So propaganda only works on certain type of people, I guess, or in certain type of cultures of people. I don't know. That's something that we can discuss. I just know that
Probably
you
depends
gotta.
on the level of maturity your mind is.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Because it's good to know the shit. It's cool to be updated. I'm not saying don't be updated or anything like that. It's good to be updated. It's good to know what's going on. All that is fine. But when you're well in that, understand that they got you exactly where they plan to have you, under control. You know? We all what's going on out here
Yeah,
to some degree.
and I had gotten to the point where it was too much.
See, see, exactly.
Yeah,
You gotta
sometimes you
let
got
it
to
go.
back off.
What
You got
more
to
do you
back
want?
off sometimes.
That's it. Know when to retreat. That's a strategy of war. Know when to retreat. It's okay. That is not a sign of weakness. That's strength. It's fear. Yeah, absolutely. It's a fear game. And fear is a motherfucker. Fear is a motherfucker, man. Because you can
Yeah,
go.
that's why it's working so well for them.
Yep. Because you can go through something and feel fear and be able to elevate past it. Of course, you could do that. But in a lot of times, it's harder. It's easier said than done for a lot of people to shift their energy. So this is where propaganda works. You see what I'm saying? Mature and mentally and
It's so
emotionally.
easy to it's extremely easy to free yourself from it. You just got to look into a few bits of information. I mean, they say this COVID is the worst that's happened to humanity in 100 years. No, it's the least deadly virus. It's the least deadly pandemic in the last 100 years, not the most.
Mm,
It's almost impossible to die from it.
mm,
Yet the whole world's in an uproar about it.
absolutely.
And people are scared to death over something that's less deadly than a cold.
Because of propaganda. Once again, because of propaganda. This is where the collective gets. You
Yep,
control the
that's
mind,
exactly it.
you control the mind, you control the collective
And
mind, you
people just
control
soak
the
it up.
collective. That's it. Infinite love. Grand rising. Peace, God. Welcome to him. I hope your day's going well, or it's going to go well. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Make sure to share and hit that like, all that good shit. Y'all know how to go. Let me see, my guy. Let's go. Now you're a moderator. There we go. All love. But yeah, thanks for building with me on this, Mario. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. I like
For me,
coming on your show.
Esco says, for me personally, it's info added with what I've seen in the streets. Yeah, that's it. Take it with the grain of salt and keep it pushing. You got to move accordingly. Stephen Thomas. Good
No,
morning.
I
Good
also
afternoon. Peace. Welcome to the stream, man.
I also know people that are in. I also know people that are dealing with this in the hospitals on a daily basis, and they've told me the difference between what they're calling COVID and the flu, basically. And basically, the only real difference is if you let it progress to the point where you get pneumonia, it attacks the entire lung system, whereas normal pneumonia just attacks part of a lung or a lung, attack the whole lung system. So take care of yourself. When you let it get to pneumonia, it's not. It's still you're still able to be cured from it, but it's not as easy. Once it gets
Right.
to that point, now you're in a bit of a predicament.
Right. Absolutely.
But other than that, it's just the flu. It's just a tweaked flu is all it is.
And that's another thing I'm glad you brought up or touched on at least. We got to understand for some people, I don't know where everybody lives, that ain't my thing, but it's cold weather right now. It's winter weather right now. So while we usually get a cold from time to time, the fear is going to amplify what we think about a cold, and it's going to, now we think it's COVID. Now we think it's this and that. Really,
Exactly.
you got to cold from the cold.
Exactly, because they planted that seed. They planted that COVID seed in your mind.
Let's go.
So as soon as you feel like, oh shit, it must be COVID. Must be COVID.
Yeah. And that happens, Oh, let me shut this door. I had to deal with people who are close to me who got it, and come to find out they tested false positives. The test was wrong, and it was craziness. It's like you got to relax. Propaganda. They're not just promoting this; they're promoting a lot of falsities of the world. So COVID is what they push the most. So people are hooked onto this. You gotta, like Esco said, just take it and move with it. Tapping in. Absolutely, Martin. I appreciate tapping in, man. I'm only gonna be on here for about an hour, and then I'm gonna cut it down and sit back and relax, family. But I just wanted to show these little points of how simple the game goes. Like I said earlier, we're talking about, on a higher level of propaganda, but we go through propaganda on low levels with friends and family. Simple things. Propaganda ain't nothing but spewing what you can call information that benefits the point I'm trying to make. To sum it up, so if I want you to realize why blue is such an amazing color, consistently I'm going to throw shit out that adds to that point. That's what the propaganda is. So, you know, we gotta understand if we can go through it on a small level, we just gotta use those same tactics that we dealing with it on a small level and deal with it on a level. So we know that COVID is a thing, COVID is crazy, or it's being promoted to be crazy and wild and okay, so stop paying attention to the news because if we're gonna turn that bitch on, it's gonna say that. When we talk about this with somebody, they're gonna say that. Or the presidency. Like it doesn't, every time I go live, you gotta jump on.
Hey, little man.
Say peace.
Peace.
Say good morning. Say I gotta go now.
Go.
All right, get out of here, fool. Get out of here, buddy. Thank you. At least one time. At least one time. But we just gotta understand it's a mind game.
He wants some attention, that's all.
Yeah, that's all he wants. That's all he wants. We don't want shit. But I just want people to understand. Don't let this propaganda. Don't understand propaganda first of all, but don't let it take you. There's no need for it to let it take, because no matter what, we still gotta exist. We still gotta live. The next 10 minutes, next 20. We got to continue to keep moving. No matter what news tells you, still got to move accordingly. You still got to go to work, or you still got to go to the store. You still, woo, woo, woo. What's the point of holding that in all day, every day, all the time? It's going to eat you alive. And that's exactly what they want.
I agree. Because if you let it consume you completely, then you're not going to be taking care of yourself. Your body's going to be weak. You're going to be more susceptible to getting sick.
Mm-hmm. Red and yellow make you hungry, I've heard. I don't know red and yellow making you hungry, Sully. How do you discern? Okay,
red and yellow.
Red and yellow.
Isn't that the colors they use in McDonald's?
I was just about to say that. McDonald's does make you hungry, my G.
They know what's going on.
But it's just I come on here and I try to promote positivity. I try to send good energies, but sometimes you got to talk about certain things, and we fall for the fuckery all the time, and then complain about the repercussions of us doing so. No, understand it's a game. You got played, and we're and those that are trying to play us know what's going to happen when we accept the fuckery. They know the emotional response. They know the physical damage that negativity does to the body, that fear does to the body. Anything is bad for you. It's clean and healthy to have fear. That's okay. That keeps you on your toes. Stress, nerves, these type of things keep your toes. That's good. But too much chemically fucks you up internally, which is a physical reaction now. So understand, sitting in the pit of fear, stress, anxiety is no good. It's just no motherfucking good. Carla Ray, peace, queen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. The McDonald's colors. I thought so. Who doesn't love a good Happy Meal? Hey, a Happy Meal. Yeah, go get a Happy Meal. And get happy on it.
I've heard some things about McDonald's that I don't know. I can't prove it's true, but I don't even want to bring it onto this live.
It's about getting player one ready. Mario Brothers, step one, side scrolling, 2D, and all that pieced together is major key. Oh, talk about it. Talk about it. What's up, Carla? Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Make sure to hit that like and all that good shit. You know how to do it. in the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, Martin on one now. The shooter is in the building. What up, Smooth? I hope everything is well with you, G. Like, I hope you got your handle right. Carla already know what's up. I hope you made it back to the crib. I hope everything's fine with you, man. We talking about propaganda, mind games, manipulation, emotional manipulation.
And then yesterday I got reminded on just how few people know what's going on. Like yesterday, I was outside messing with my car, and one of my neighbors walked past, and she asked me how I was doing, and I told her I was a little bit upset, and she wanted to know why. And then I basically just explained it to her, and I said, they inaugurated a pedophile for president, and he's got all kinds of crimes against him, and her eyes bugged out of her head, and she said, "Are you serious? Has this stuff been proven?" I said, "Yeah, look into it." I said, "The judges didn't want to look at the information." She looked at me like I had three heads. She walked away in bewilderment, like I just blew her mind.
Well, you just impacted somebody. And that's another part of propaganda. See how that goes? They make some people motherfucking ignorant. Ignorance, by definition, just ignorance. It will amplify a person's ignorance. Propaganda done right is called armed propaganda. Armed, that's a military lingo. Propaganda. What we're dealing with right now is armed propaganda. And it will amplify people's ignorance. It will throw them in such a state of, it's essentially fear, that they deny anything that makes them uncomfortable. Oh no, I'm not wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. No. And if you put me on blast and you bring that shit to Front Street and you show my wrongs, I'm going to deny it. I'm going to deny it to the end because it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me look bad. It makes me feel bad. And this is just a form of manipulation. This is manipulation, family. It's okay to be stressed. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be misinformed. It's okay for all these things. But when you accept it and continue to do so, that's when it becomes a problem. So if I can manipulate you to be like, this is the only perspective there is. This is the only truth there is. I done got you so fucked up and twisted that you're going to defend my fuckery. You're going to defend my lies for me. Control the mind, control the body. But that is good to hear. And so propaganda does work, but it also doesn't work. When you know better, you do better. When you understand, I can look into shit without being, what's the word I'm looking for? Without being engulfed in it, immersed in it. When you learn how to balance that, that's when propaganda stops working. I'm not a religion, and I got plenty breakdowns on religion and this and that. But that's also a form of propaganda because that's a belief system you're willing to defend off of faith alone and hope alone, which means you don't have anything to stand on. You're just hoping.
I think, yeah, religion is just real deep-rooted mind control.
Go pee then. You a big boy, tell me. Go pee, fool. You a big boy now. Got you a potty and shit. We trying to potty train. My bad, y'all. He tell us every time he gotta go. That's just. But go ahead.
But spirituality is different, I believe, than religion.
It is.
Religion is mind control. Spirituality is where it's at, I think.
It's natural. It's natural understanding of self, But you see what Stephen said, letting Trump be elected would have been hugely irresponsible. And this is the thing. This goes into the propaganda game once again. And let's go understand what I'm saying. We done talked about it, sir. Window. Go put on your pants. You don't got to tell me what you got to do. You're a big boy. I love you. But that's another thing. It doesn't matter who the president is. To some, it may. To some, It really matters a lot. To some, it matters less. And it's the motherfuckers like me, it doesn't matter too much. Why? Because once again, I have to reiterate, and I'll reiterate as many times as it takes. You have to move accordingly. No matter what's going on around you, it could be hell outside. Well, then you got to move like it's hell outside. It's like being in the wrong neighborhood or neighborhood you ain't supposed to be in. You got to move accordingly, or you going to get fucked up. Pee Wee Herman was president. If Kanye West was president, you need to know how they get down, what they trying to do, what they doing. Learn that rhythm of who they are and how they're operating, and move accordingly. Get rid of the fears, get rid of the stresses, the nerves. Feel them, experience them, accept them, but do not dwell in them. You move accordingly. If you find yourself getting caught up in, oh, who the president is, what type of person they are, how the White House is now, da 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 da, you're immersing yourself in fuckery. You're volunteering yourself to be fucked with. It's simple.
You're making me think of Bruce Lee, man.
Be
Flow like water.
That's it right there. I didn't say democracy. I didn't say nothing. If it didn't come out my mouth, Stephen, it didn't come out my mouth. What I'm saying is, no matter what happens, hear me now. Hear me again then. No matter what happens, you have to move accordingly. Did you hear me? No matter what happens.
Oh, you're on the money there.
You have to move accordingly. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead,
even if you're in a boxing match, I mean, if you don't move accordingly, you're not going to get anywhere with the boxing match.
Imagine fighting Mike Tyson and not moving right. You're done, son. You're going to be done, son, either way it go.
Yeah, well, that's one of that. That's just going to be another. That's just another one-punch fight.
But if you move accordingly, you might last a couple rounds in that motherfucker. You feel me? You might.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like, I'm fighting. We're in a fight. But then, yeah, you're going to get killed.
You got to bob and weave in this world, man.
That's it right there. Duh. Hey, Stephen Thomas, I'm glad you said that because you wouldn't have asked me that. But that's it. It's real simple game, man. Propaganda only works on those who on people who allow it to. Exactly, Esco. You're done for. You're done for. So, but propaganda also doesn't work on people who do know better. It's okay to feel
it just pisses us off.
It's okay to do these things. You say what, Mario? Go ahead.
I said it just pisses us off.
Yeah, and that's fine. That is absolutely. But once you if it is, then that's on you. You can't blame nobody. Motherfucker punch you and beat your ass, and you don't even defend yourself. You can't be mad at a motherfucker that's gonna come back and beat your ass because you're allowing it to happen. So Trump gets out, Biden gets kicked in. Motherfuckers lose their mind. No problem. No problem.
Let me bring up something on a different note a little bit. Like cancer. I see a commercial about or an ad about cancer, donate to save cancer patients and all this. I mean, I don't have anything about cancer patients being saved, but
right.
I know that cancer is a man-made disease. I know that that's being put upon us by the whatever you want to call them, the people that are above us are making us get cancer by spraying the air, poisoning our food, poisoning our water, giving us medicine that's poison. And they're doing all this stuff to give us cancer. They got the EMF radiation in the air that's giving people cancer. They're increasing that constantly. So I know we're creating the cancer. So and I have to watch this advertisement. Oh, help us save people with cancer. Well, they're causing the cancer. So it just pisses me off.
Like a circle. It's just never a circle of fuckery.
Mm-hmm.
It's big business. It's big business. People don't understand. Just to add on to what you're saying, I'm just with what you're talking about. You can cure cancer without having to go to the doctor to the far extent of going to doctors and hospitals. You could do this naturally. You could cure certain things naturally. You might need.
I've tried
things, but my grandpa died.
I've tried
both of them, the same type of cancer, throat cancer. You understand what I'm saying? So
I've tried to help a lot of people with cancer, and I've given them, there's many choices you can use that aren't chemotherapy to get rid of cancer,
mm-hmm.
and presented them with all these choices. And most of the people choose death
Mm.
instead of trying natural ways to heal themselves.
That's
And that blows my mind.
You know, a lot of people don't know better. That's the thing. We've been manipulated so for, and I'm talking about people in general, for so long with so many different things that we don't know. We don't know better. We don't know there's natural cures for things because we've been embedded to understand that if we get sick or something happens, doctors. You know, that's the thing that people are taught. If I'm sick, go to the doctor. Break a leg, doctor. If I'm having relationship problems, doctor. Doctor. If I'm hungry, go to a store. If I need clothes, go to a store. Not understanding, you can sew and knit, you can farm, you can learn the natural remedies and herbs, but we don't know.
Yeah.
And this is where propaganda plays part because we're taught propaganda. Talk about what Stephen Thomas says. It's just rumors, ideas, you know, for the purpose of benefiting me. That's propaganda, or whoever I may represent. You see what I'm saying? That's propaganda, spreading information, rumors, false ideas to get you to believe. We do this all the time. People do this all the time. A lot of people walk around the world with a facade on. That's propaganda. You are pretending, you are spreading the information to me. You're making me believe this is you, when this is not you at all. This is a front. This is a facade. So this is propaganda. Yeah. This is propaganda. I'm going to spread these rumors, these ideas, these concepts. That way you believe and come to my side. If that's what I want, you see what I'm saying? Or if I just want to damage you emotionally, mentally, I'm going to spread certain ideas, concepts, and perspectives that mold your thinking and entice your emotions. Y'all know cancer is a reference to the mother, so why so much negative stain on that word? I can't answer that. We just, we associate cancer with negative things, bad ideas, and death and sickness. Why that is, but I know the word game.
I was tying it in with propaganda, basically.
Mm-hmm. So, Velvet Wind, peace, queen. Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome, Velvet. Hope everything is well with you, and I hope everything is well with everybody, man. I need to hear good news and people having good days. That definitely need to hear that type of shit. Yeah. Yeah.
I learned how to cure cancer from a guy called, I don't know, I'm not sure what his name is, but his YouTube channel is Deep Thoughts Radio, and he's got a video on curing cancer.
Mm.
And basically the same vitamins that you use for the COVID. It's almost exactly the same regimen.
Okay.
But I had tumors on my chest that were growing fast.
Oh.
And it was less than 6 months and it was completely gone.
Oh, that's dope. That's good to hear, man. I wish I knew what I know now with both my grandpas, my great grandpa and my grandpa. I wish I knew certain things that I know now then, because I could have helped them out. That I just didn't know that. I wasn't the opportunity to understand anything else from what
yes,
they knew.
I can totally relate to what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would have been able to save a lot of my friends from things that they died from in the past because I didn't know what I know now.
And that's what I want to say to folks. Under propaganda, you don't know better. It's called ignorance. That's literally the definition for ignorance. You just don't know better. It's okay. But he said he spoke to the woman, one of his neighbors, and instead of listening to what he had to say, she went straight to her emotional defenses, emotional thinking, and blew him off because it made her uncomfortable. And that's
you're challenging the reality.
That's it. And that's a motherfucker. Like, who are you to come and try to challenge my reality? And that's the mindset people have. Who are you? What are you doing?
See, that's where we gotta use the same thing they're using on us, and we gotta plant the seed
Yeah.
just like they planted. We gotta plant a good seed.
Mm-hmm. Think about this. The weapon of choice to kill cancer in the Western paradigm is radiation, right? Right.
B17 is the real way to go. B17 and vitamin C therapy.
There we
They
go.
made B17 illegal,
I'm
but
listening.
you can still get B17 through a website called Apricot Power, where they derive the B17 from apricot pits, and you can get it concentrated in a pill form, where they call it stacking the B17, and that it basically it allows your immune system to supercharge itself. It takes care of all the problems in your body, leaving your immune system with nothing else to do but to kill the cancer.
Mm. See, look, we knew this before things could have. Oh, it's glad that we know it now, because the fact that we're putting it out there to the world, it's gonna be here forever. So motherfuckers can learn. Like, okay, so there are
But
natural
yeah,
ways to do it. Oh, okay, let me go look into it. He even named a couple. Let me look into it. So
but
appreciate
yeah, if you're interested in it, I would look into Deep Thoughts Radio's YouTube channel, and he's got a lot of good videos, but he's got a good video on cancer and curing cancer,
that. Okay,
and he's cured people himself.
I can dig it. Appreciate that. True Life Noise. He just tapped in and shared my stream. I appreciate you, man. Dope ass stream yesterday, as usual. Can't wait to watch the one for the day. I know they coming. Shout out to Life Stories, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
It's happening, Booker.
You know, he taps in. He definitely taps in. He move around, but he makes sure he tap in, share the stream, you know, do what he do. So definitely appreciate that, man. True Life is in the building for sure. True
Yeah,
fans.
because if it wasn't for Booker, I wouldn't even know you, man.
See how I go? And that's the beauty. He share my shit, I share. We all supposed to connect like that. We all look out for each other. You know, we grow together. That's the foundation. That's the family part of true fam. Understand?
And
True fam.
you guys both got big hearts. I gotta say that.
Appreciate it, man. I've been
You
through
and
enough.
Booker.
Man. Leviathan tapped in the building. What's up, Leviathan? Glad you tapped in, God. Peace, peace, peace. We just chopping shit, you know. I'm about to jump off in a minute. Like I said, I'm only on here for about an hour. Get back to the children and help them out. Run after this little boy. Y'all see how he doing. But
Man, he needs you, man.
absolutely. I need him. I need all of them. Even my lady. Her ain't acting right. I love her to death, though.
Yeah, they definitely need you, man.
There's too much fuckery. I need y'all. Let me be honest. Let me just say this. Let me cut that shit out. I need all y'all. I appreciate and need y'all. I love y'all. It's genuine love and appreciation for everybody who come in, and I tell peace too. I mean that. I really do mean that. Y'all,
It feels good to be here.
y'all my family. Like, what was it? King Rael said, the prophet of the family is the black sheep. I'm the black sheep of my family. You feel
Me
me?
too.
So I
And
know
so is my girl.
I know a lot of the true fam, and I know a lot of those who rock with me got that meaning to them as well. So y'all understand what I'm talking about. It's just love, man. But yeah, it's just love. LaShawn made it. Peace, God. Peace, LaShawn. I'm proud to be a part of this family. We're going to make history our story. His story is our story. This is big. We know. Absolutely. Absolutely. Peace, LaShawn. Welcome, man. Absolutely, Esco. For real, though. Like, for real. We'll be sitting on Discord. We'll be sitting on Discord for a good minute. You know, shit like that. We always tapped in. Yeah, the black sheeps hang out. That's what it is, pretty much. You know?
We're a special kind of breed, I guess.
Ooh-wee. You say
Or
that again.
something. Oh no, or or it could be a combination of things, a special kind of breed and circumstances that have happened to us in our lives.
Yeah, I'm not even the
Like like
like the black.
I've been through traumatic. My traumatic experiences started when I was about 4 years old,
uh,
where I was actually scalded by a pot of boiling water dumped over my head and was in a burn unit for months.
ooh,
So I mean, I know trauma,
mm,
and I have a feeling that people that have gone through traumatic things are woke for the most part.
I see what
Something happens to you. Something happens to you that wakes you up.
I see what you mean. Martin says we need each other, and we all do need each other. Messaging game, massaging game, and love and support to the mass for the rise up. Straight up, man. Because you look at it, I look at it like this. As far as the pen go, true life is like, and this is with all love, my nigga. This is all with all love. So you feel me. But true life is like the big homie that you always want to kick it with. Cause he gonna give you game, but with good, he gonna let you tap the bottle. He gonna let you hit the blunt when your mom's looking. That's true life. That's why I fuck with true life. And the way I ran across true life, I told him and I told the family this story. I had a dream, and I had a dream about him. I would say pause, but I think niggas who say pause automatically got some gay shit in their head or something. But I dream about him, and he was in the sky, and it was this big bald peanut head. Y'all know his head, bald, shiny, black ass head, sitting in these white ass clouds. It looked like a little pepper dot, but he was huge, and he had his red shirt on, and he was talking good game. He was smiling in the dream, and this before I knew him. I never met him, never seen his channel, and I don't shit about. I don't know. And I had a dream about his big ass peanut head with a big ass smile sitting in the clouds. And it was a positive energy. And it so happened that I was on YouTube and YouTube recommended me a video from him where he had on that same red shirt that I seen in my dream. And it was him.
That
And I'm like, oh shit. And I just
that's
pressed
pretty cool.
and I've been True Fam Stepper for like 3 years, something like that.
That's pretty deep. That's
You
pretty
know,
deep, man.
yeah. And I told him that, and I'm like, bro, I dreamt you up. I took you from the realm and brought your ass into this reality. That was real shit, man. Real shit. But true life is like that. The big homie, you feel me? That he gonna let you tap the blunt. He gonna let you tap the bottle. He gonna give you a game. He gonna laugh. He gonna crack jokes. He gonna laugh at your ass and shit. And that's him. Just Ty is the cousin that you always want to kick it with. Just Ty's the cousin you want to kick it with because he cool people. Like you don't fuck with none cousins, but you fuck with that one. That's Just Ty. Just Ty. Shout out to Just Ty. Shout out to Just Ty. The family just works. We got so many family members we can go through the list, but see how we're talking positive things, and for this little bit of time, the fuckery of the world doesn't affect us. You see how that works? Same strategies we use in these live streams, the same approach that I have with these live streams is the same way you operate through the fuckery. You know it's there, but that don't mean dwell on it. This is something I'm learning on a personal level with people, because when a motherfucker do me wrong, I gotta jump on it instead of just appreciating the situation between us and figuring out a way to move past it and fix it up or let it go. I have that all the time. I can't. If you say some dumb shit, I'm on your heels. If you,
You're making me think of a saying. I can't remember exactly how it goes or who came up with it. But it was,
queen.
What's
all
good?
right.
Hey now, looking like you getting ready for our upcoming event tomorrow.
I definitely am.
This is easy, ain't it?
It is. It took me a little second, but I got it together.
I'm glad we got Just Ty just tapped in too. What's up, Ty?
Beautiful smile you got there.
Thank
Beautiful
you.
smile.
Thanks.
Yeah,
What y'all
yeah.
talking about? What y'all talking
Talking
about?
about pretty much propaganda, manipulation mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and how to operate with it or operate away from it. You know, sometimes propaganda does affect people and people start believing in the propaganda. But then for others,
Right.
we're not even fazed by it because we understand what it is already. So it's a toss up, you know, and that's what it is.
But even
Yeah,
I got
Ty,
caught up in it.
it happens. But when
It
you
is.
don't realize you're caught up and you're immersed, it becomes a problem. So we gotta be on the good foot. Gotta be on that good foot, you know.
Oh yeah, King Oz.
Yes,
My
sir.
girlfriend
Yes. Sir.
says thank you for
Oh,
snapping me out of that shit that I was.
hey,
she
we all
was
been
she
there.
was delight. She was she was so happy to see me snap out of that.
Good, good, good. No problem, Queen. You know I got your man's back. We brothers. You know I got his back. Speaking of my boy about to come. But yeah, Ty, I had to shout you out, man. I appreciate you just Ty. And I appreciate the channel you got. And everything you do on that shit. That last music video was dope.
Hey, it was lit, wasn't it? That shit
Wasn't it?
was fire. That
What?
shit was lit.
Straight up, man. Ty over here creating videos, creating worlds. Like, okay, Ty. Okay, see, this is why I smoke with you at barbecue cut. You come with me. Okay, come on, fuck with me. But what time are we doing the show tomorrow? What's a good time?
I'm pretty sure Diva said her time 5 o'clock, so it's 6 o'clock my time. I don't know what time you on. Where you at?
Right now it's 12:57.
Okay, bet. So it'll be 6 o'clock your time.
Okay, cool. Y'all here?
So that's
Am I
good.
am I welcome?
It's gonna be just the ladies.
Just the
Oh
lady.
man.
It's gonna be
Okay.
yeah, they're gonna give us that feminine energy, that feminine information, and get us right foot with that. And then we gonna have a day for the fellas too. So fellas, don't trip. You know I got you back. I ain't gonna let them just take over shit. You feel me? only on certain days. It's they some shit.
I'll definitely be listening in. I'll definitely be listening on that one.
Oh shit. Ty said he about to release a book today. We might have a book exchange. We might have
Okay.
a book exchange. Ty, my book and your book. We got you feel me? We don't work that out. We don't work that out. Said working on the website. Yep. That's another thing for him.
Then
Just Ty. He, like I said, this man is a creator. He's creating worlds. He's creating books, websites, clothes, you name it. Just Ty is at least doing and dabbling in that shit. So definitely go check his channel out, his website. He just did a music video, so it should be like the first video you see. Check him out. I'm telling y'all, check him out.
And that video is absolute fire. So go watch it. Yeah.
He has a visual, it's not just music, it's a visual
Yeah.
as well. Played that song on my TV on blast.
That song.
Velvet? Just Ty. Hey,
it
just
sounds special.
Diva D, peace, queen, peace. Welcome to
Diva,
the
what's happening?
We was just talking about tomorrow's situations, you know. We got another show for y'all. Yeah.
So now I get to learn about women right from the women. It's going to be interesting.
Directly from the source. That's right.
Directly from the
Yeah.
source. It's gonna be very interesting. We got some good topics coming up, so make sure you listen in.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely
background.
I want to hear that.
I got dibs on that
I
first
need some
edition, huh?
I need some insight on that. Definitely need some insight on women.
Esco, you know where to find me, big dog. You know where to find me. You'll get it when it's time for you to get it. You feel me? That master book might be taken though. You might have to get the book, but that master book might be taken. What's
That master book is taken. Sorry.
There, boop.
It's
Enough
taken.
said. It's enough said. Y'all know about that one. Y'all can't get it now. That's it. Gone, bro. Velvet. If you are free tomorrow, I would love to get you on the platform because tomorrow the ladies have the floor. Y'all gonna be building on various topics. It's just gonna be the ladies. I'm gonna just be on here hosting with my that's it. I'm gonna probably have my camera off and just let the ladies do what the ladies do. So,
Oh, right on.
but if you can make it,
Velvet, we definitely need you in there. If you're available, we definitely need you in there, sis.
definitely. He says, "What's up to the ladies?" Lip gloss popping, Mr. Smooth. You silly. This time, appreciate it. We created these stories long ago. We all evolved. I'm just putting it to another art form. Absolutely.
What's your name in the middle? I don't know who you are, honey. Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Mario.
What's up, Mario? Okay, I didn't know who you was. What's up? What's happening?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I can't complain. I could complain, but I ain't going to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to stay on the positive today.
That's it.
You woke up this morning. That's all you need. You woke up. That's it.
Yeah.
The lady, you know, she ain't trying to kill you in your sleep or nothing. My lady trying.
That part. Okay. That part.
Oh shit.
You can get my just inbox me on Discord. I got a couple videos that explain how to get the book. I'll talk to you on Discord for that situation. Grand Rising, Velvet, Grand Rising. Y'all. Oh shit! I didn't even peep that, Martin. He said y'all peep the sync with the yellow. It ain't really common. I see people wearing yellow. Look, you got it. You know I'm right. You see what I said yesterday? Ain't nobody fucking with the woo. You feel me? So I had to show y'all how it's done and shit. Please be available. Absolutely. Absolutely, Velvet. Come on. That'll be dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Mr. Smooth, he said, this for you, Queen.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it.
There we go. Just imagine the energy for tomorrow. Tomorrow's 6 o'clock. Y'all gotta be
That's
here.
funny because I do not like being on the camera. Like I be like, it took me a minute. I've been watching for a minute. Like I ain't finna get in there. I don't like to be on
Oh,
the camera.
I can't stand seeing myself on camera.
It's hard to relax with everything. I'm just looking at me. Like I just keep looking at me. Like okay, turn your head that way. No, don't put your head there. Can I hear you? Are you like, okay?
You're just fine. You came in perfectly.
Yeah.
Here, you're good.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But yeah, family, for anybody out there who heard this live stream or who didn't, to sum it up, if you made it this far, shout out to you. My analytics say about 4 minutes and you're gone out there. So yeah, just then you have the full capability and power to keep peace or to give it up. Either way, you can do that. Nobody else can.
We just all need to focus on. We just all need to start focusing on the positive, so we bring in more positive into this reality.
Like the Queen said, like the Queen just said, a simple positive aspect of life. You woke up. Nobody said you had to wake up today. It's not written anywhere. A promise.
No, I have some dishes I gotta wash. I can go in there.
Just be like for that. So the fact that you just woke up and then you can say, okay, my body parts is working. I'm breathing properly. My arm ain't. You feel me? Just keep building on it. When you get up, okay, I can stand up. Hey, okay, I'm standing up. You know what I'm saying? Just keep building off of it. Find something to get happy about. Watch something to make you laugh. Tell yourself a funny joke. Anything to get you on that positive vibration, and you straight. You got it.
And I feel a lot of it's just a pure mental decision to be happy because I have dishes I gotta wash. I can go in there and wash them all bummed out, or I can wash them in bliss. It's all up to me.
Exactly. You can go in there and turn your favorite song on. Go on, roll something, smoke something, pop a little something, and just get in.
Exactly, and be happy with it.
You got kids. My favorite thing to do is wait till they sleep. Wait till they in a deep sleep. Go in the kitchen, turn on Anita Baker, because I'm petty like that. Loud as I can get it. They already know what time it is. They get mad, I get happy. It's my private personal joy.
No, I never been blessed with kids.
You ain't know, adopt one. Be a foster parent. There's a lot of kids that need parents.
That's probably a really good idea.
Yeah, adopt.
A
lot of kids out here need parents. Somebody to love them, take care of them. Be a foster parent.
I do need something to make me feel more worth being here.
Well, that start with your self love. That comes from within.
That's
You can't look from the
exactly
outside for that. That comes from within.
That's it.
Nurturing somebody who needs it would definitely be a very positive thing in my life.
Appreciate yourself goes a long way. A long way.
And that shit's simple. It's real, but listen, this is what I do every morning when I wake up. Look at this shit right here.
Nice.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta tell yourself, you gotta talk to yourself and tell your own self. Shit, encourage your own self.
That's it.
You gotta tell yourself every day, every single day. I got like 200 flashcards every day. I just be, I am this, I am that, I am this, I am that. I can do this, I can do that, I can do that every single day. For as many times as you talk to yourself throughout the day, that's how many times you say it to yourself throughout the day. You got to create that shit.
That's it.
Yeah, you gotta keep. You gotta keep thinking, I can. Not every time you think I can't, you're doing yourself harm.
That's
that
it.
part.
We know the fuckery exists. If you already know the fuckery exists, there's no point to dwell on it because you know it ain't going nowhere. Focus on the good.
Mm-hmm.
You got a queen by you. She with you. That's your pull from her. She your anchor, you her anchor. Pull from her. It's okay. Use her. That's what she's there for. But it's got to be a balance. You got to do it too. You can't just need on a motherfucker. You feel me? But that's what she's there for. Appreciate her. Appreciate waking up. You weren't supposed to. You didn't have to. I mean, nothing is written to say you had to get up. Nothing is saying you're going to finish this day strong. You feel me? Shit might happen after we get off of here. We human, we go through these things. But keep peace regardless. Address the situations as they come, handle them, move accordingly, get further. You feel me? Of course, Esco, the newfound father. Kids are powerful. Kids are powerful.
Definitely.
You know?
Well, yeah, they have so much information at their fingertips now.
That's right. That's right, Diva. This is for you.
Oh, thank you, Diva. Thank you.
There you go, Velvet. Yep. Write down what you want in your journal. Right. Yeah. Writing is powerful too.
I mean,
absolutely
get it out.
With the internet, we have so much information at our hands.
Say full moon releases. If you got a lot of shit built up and pent up, you got a lot of shit going on. Get you one of the full moon releases. Get you some paper. You get some parchment paper or some brown paper bag. It really don't matter. You can get some notebook paper. Write all that shit down. Go out underneath that full moon. Burn it. I love to burn shit. I burn the fuck out. Burn it. Write everything you feeling. Get it all out. Go out there and scream. Yeah, I don't care. Burn it. Bury it. Throw it in the lake or the river. Put it in some water. Let that shit out. Let it go.
No, I believe that. You have to get it out.
You have to get it out. You know, don't do that. Why hurt yourself? You know, the world is already on some trash. Don't be on trash within. You feel me? That makes sense. They winning at that point.
I think that's a big part of illness is when people internalize stuff instead of letting it go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, family,
and then it just manifests itself. It just manifests itself as an illness.
This is dope. I'm glad to have y'all. Y'all be making my day straight up. Don't lie. You all know kids are crazy. What's up, UL? Absolutely. This is crazy. Look, my got into my papers, my rolling paper, and just ripped them out the box. I was so sick. So sick. And then gonna look at me like, that's what you know. Something he go, like, you look so cute doing that. I ain't even gonna be that mad. I just pick them up. I just pick them up. Let it burn.
Yeah, my cats like to chew them up. So
yeah,
I gotta keep them hidden.
See, I got hemp. Yo, you got hemp papers?
Yeah, no, they like to chew up my hemp papers.
Yeah, I do it. But yeah, family, I'm about to have to shake cake and get to daddy duties. But tomorrow, 6 o'clock, I'm already set it up. It's gonna be already ready to go. You know, tap in.
Definitely.
We got ladies are in the building tomorrow.
Definitely.
So that's 6
all
o'clock
the ladies
Eastern
in the background lurking and peeping and creeping, but don't want to get up on the scene. It's your time to come out tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Come on out. It's just us.
Nobody else.
Yeah, I want to see you ladies up there.
You know,
I want to hear it all.
If I see a dude trying to live stream,
teach us something.
Fellas, don't even try it. You know, you're gonna see some beautiful ladies up here. Hear some good in, feel some good in. You gonna want to hop Ain't working tomorrow. No. Stay your ass in the chat room. Keep that shit there. I'm gonna read these last couple comments and I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Children do it all of the time. When they write the Christmas list, we are their Santa Claus. We sure is.
That part. That part.
Most definitely will be there. Absolutely. Fellas, come with your pen and pad. I know they're gonna be dropping some game. I know it.
Absolutely.
We're gonna be in true Discord. All right. Oh, no, we're gonna be here. We'll be on this channel here. They gonna have the floor. They gonna be on here. I'm gonna wear a wig. You got long
Hey,
hair.
you playing? I know you ain't.
Oh no. We don't want no false information, man.
Absolutely. Appreciate you. Velvet, you gotta be here. Be here. Just not gonna be here. Peace out, y'all. Absolutely.
All right.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Oh, much love, everybody. It's 11:11
All right,
here.
y'all. Tap in tomorrow, y'all. All love. All love. See you on True Life in just time. Peace.
Hello, man.